just popping. This is when you know it's Tuesday madness. Look, that's what's happening right now. That's Tuesday for you guys. Okay, I completely forgot I have a podcast recording at 10 o'clock. And I have to hurry up and get my coffee made, get things pop and lock in. Let's do this. I am excited because Next Up Comedy is, okay, hang on. Next Up Comedy is down over here, Google Drive. Next Up Comedy has my stuff on their site. So you can watch my comedy special. Why is it taking so long? Okay, I guess not. Where's my pen? Next Up Comedy is a platform in London that is releasing my, no, this is not it. Oh, it's not showing. Why is it not showing? Hi guys, Next Up is in London. It's a platform that I'm very excited. I'm very excited about. It's gonna have my comedy special. I don't know why this is not working. Maybe I fucked something up. I don't know. But we're gonna. Where are you? Where are you? Quick look. I'm trying to open up my hard drive and it's not working. That's not a good sign. Hi. Renee will send. I will send. Oh, I don't know why it's not working. This isn't working. This is not good. Hi. Okay, so I'm trying to fix my something with my hard drive is not going right now, which is not good because I'm trying to put my comedy special. Is it on here? I don't think it went. No. I'm trying to put my Here Night Out now. I'm trying to put my comedy special on another hard drive, and I don't think it's working. I know people are okay. So let's try to see if we can restart my computer. Maybe that's it. So my day's going great. I have back-to-back things that I didn't realize I have. And I'm gonna have to restart because this is the annoying part of. Okay. So we're on the live. We're having a madness. Trying to figure out how I can get all this stuff done. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. Not a meeting, I have a podcast recording at 10 o'clock. I have a phone call at 10:30. And then I have 11 o'clock meeting. So I have to restart this because I don't know why it's not working. Restart my computer. Yeah. And it's like, I don't like when my hard drives I'm trying to move the comedy special over to another hard drive because I have to upload it to their platform. So I want to put it on this Tetra. Look, this is the best kind of, yeah, see, hard drive to get because it is, I don't know, Lewis got it for me. Thank God for Lewis. We've talked about Lewis before. Lewis, my camera guy. And I lost my pen again. Oh no, my pen, my good pen, guys. Where's my good pen? Where's my good pen? No. Where's the good pen? Where's the good pen? We aren't losing the pen. No, we're not losing the pen. We're not losing my pen again. Hold on. I'm gonna run out to my car and see if it's in there. Hi. No, it's not lost. It's here. is gone. Where's my pen, damn it? No, there's no way my pen is gone again. I'm gonna find it. 2020 rounds and lost and can't be found. Yes. So I have one of these really good pens that I don't want to lose because it's my favorite pen. And I went to Newport, Rhode Island with my boyfriend, and holy fuck. I went to Newport, Rhode Island with my boyfriend and his kid and my kid, and it was amazing and makes you feel amazing inside when I have silly reminders of my happy life. Which is not silly reminders, but it's good reminders. So we're gonna find it because the pen has got to be somewhere. You even do this with your celery? No, I'm serious. Where is my pen? Come on, pen. Damn it. It can't be in the car. Do you think it's in the car? Oh, shit. This is the ADHD working hard here. Yes, I am writing my book called Divorce Diaries. Thank you. Let's find it one more time. Pen. Come on, where is the pen? So I have some updates. Trevor Lawrence. No, I have my pen from. It's my lucky pen. I'm just calling it my lucky pen because, yeah, I don't know. I'm also moving over my comedy special to a larger there it is, to a larger disc. So I'm gonna put it right here now so that I can transfer this over to a Google Drive. And I'm going to, Next Up Comedy is gonna have my comedy special. So where is it? Hey! So, new folder, Next Up Comedy. You would divorce that too? Thanks, appreciate you. So, what gets worse with age? Philip says, oh, it gets worse with age, ADHD. Hey Philip, it gets worse with age. I'm getting a lot of weird followers on my Instagram, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. So here's no, I would not be interested in doing a sitcom with Ron Jeremy. I don't know why you're asking that, but I know I didn't forget about the pen. I know I have to find the pen. I have to also schedule a meeting from 10 o'clock to 10:30. And I gotta get Renee. Let me say this right here. I'm gonna just make sure. I kind of hope she wants to cancel. Oh, there's so much shit I'm behind in. Okay. Hi, here is the link for 10 a.m. today. Just wanted to confirm we're still on. or not. I don't know why I can't copy the invitation. I have a scheduled podcast recording for the Diaries podcast link today. Just wanted to confirm we are still on. Looking forward to it. Well, episodes are not longer than 20 minutes. I will introduce you. We can debrief. We can discuss how you want to be introduced before we start recording, and anything you'd like to plug. I'd love to focus on the scripted series and hear your thoughts. So this is 10 minutes left. So I can't find my pen. I forgot I have multiple meetings today. And hopefully everything happy even after. I have to remember that, happy even after. So look at this. I'm in the weeds. Happy even after. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. Renee Bauer, lawyer, entrepreneur, writer. Your book. Okay, sorry. So, yeah, I forgot I had this. I really needed to flesh this out better. Here we go. I get my first flooded email today. Hi, Catherine. Jesus does love me. Let's email. Let's do this later. We don't have time for that. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So, with all of the stuff that's going on, I also have a phone call at 10:30. So I'm gonna say this. Oh my God. That's my dad telling me to fucking pay attention. Okay. So, I gotta drink more water every day too, because I want, when I'm 50, to look like I'm 40, because my boyfriend's 8 years younger than me, and let's be real, 8 years is 8 years, and it's gonna be hard to look only 2 years older than him. You see? So I am really trying to figure out how to make myself have better skin so I don't get wrinkles as much. I'm trying to put this down so I can wash my coffee pot and not get my phone all wet. I got to do my run this morning, and I'm on my way to getting up earlier. We did wake up at 3:30, 4 o'clock, because I was having a bad dream, and then I fell back asleep and I woke up at 6:30. Stuck for my alarms, by the way. But I don't know why I'm sitting through my alarms. Okay, So my mocha pot needs help. Look at it. Look at the filter. We need a new one. So anybody here that is on the live that has a coffee company that sells espresso pots, please donate. Or brand connect with me. I'm noticing on my Instagram, first of all, follow me on Divorce Diaries Instagram. My other Instagram is my actor page, but I also feel like oh, thank you, Jerome, for sending the floating heart. I appreciate you. I need a floating heart today. Thank you, Anushka. I look 30? Wow. Oh my, Jerome. Oh, sorry. Geronimo sent another floating heart. Thank you. Hi, chat. Did and not left. Well, my ex-husband and I parted ways, I'd say. Brand Connect is one of the other opportunities that YouTube gives you, which is pretty cool. I want to do some unboxing shit. I'm going to do my friend, I bought her Chex Mix. We're going to eat it on air because it's so fucking good. And I also think you guys should order it. I don't know how to, I've tried to connect. I put the link on previous lives. GetCookieNookie.com. So cookienookie.com. GetCookieNookie is her Instagram. She's great. So I've been watching a series from everyone wakes up at 3:30 and bad things happen to them. Oh no, that's horrible. Well, I'm watching a series where I wake up at 3:45 and everything good happens. So I'm curious, like, why people are like making fun of, oh, you look transgender. Who cares what I look like? Like, I'm a woman, but like, if you think I look that way, that's great, wonderful. Girl, it's okay. You got you. That's important. It's also important to have a person who truly values you. Yes, that is true. Oh, you're not supposed to wash your coffee pot with soap and water? I didn't know that. I fill the water up right below the little screw so it doesn't pop up when I put the coffee in. See? Thank you. Thank you to W Tyke. I appreciate you. Yeah, you see, like, that's wonderful. What a great fucking live. At the start of it, we're only 18 minutes in. I'm thinking of maybe having you guys on the YouTube live with Renee, but I'm not sure yet. Because I'm thinking it might be, I don't know. I'm actually thinking of doing like the podcast with like StreamYard and putting it live on my laptop, because I don't know exactly the laptop lives. When you're doing the vertical lives, they are a little different. I don't think they're as strong with numbers for some reason. But maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll just use this as I'll just keep doing it as the podcast, and then. I think for my podcast with Renee, I'm going to make it so that I want to give her my elevator pitch, and I want her to tell me what she thinks I can improve on and what she likes. And then also, because Renee is like an entrepreneur and a divorce attorney. She's also hired me to perform for her group of friends and lawyers, and during the pandemic, and that was very helpful. So I really like Renee. We love Renee. Thank you. I'm doing good. I have a podcast recording for Divorce Diaries this morning with somebody that I really admire, who's a good entrepreneur. She's a good attorney. She's, her name is Renee Bauer, Connecticut. Oh, did it go through? Bam! Alrighty. All right, hold on. Stop. Okay. So we have that. Okay. Now, tomorrow I'm supposed to go to an event with Sean Callaghy, and also, yeah, let's hit the like and subscribe button. And Gary Vee is supposed to be there one of the days. So I'm really looking forward to this because I want to meet and network and market. So the reality is I might have to come on the lives earlier tomorrow and see what happens, or I'm just going to do live from the event. Fuck that, you know? I have to figure this out here. I don't want to put the celery back. Celery like this. I gotta make sweet potatoes today because they're the healthy for you. Okay, now got yogurt for breakfast. Why? Should I go to? Okay. No, I'm actually was just cold and I went running this morning, but got divorced 10 years ago. This is the entertainment brand I've created around my one-woman show. It's a TV pilot. It's a comedy special. It's also a web series. You know, my heart is I'm an actor, so. Also, let's pin the mug because I still don't know how to pin my other new mugs, but we're going to figure that one out. Why I can't pin. And these are stickers. See, it's like it says go to store, and then I'm like, view. Why can't discard? I want to go to the store. Now it's gonna ask me. Oh, maybe it doesn't. All right. So I have a Shopify store that I connected with my YouTube, but it's like I gotta spend some time on making it bigger because I have shirts there. I have mugs. It's only connecting 2 products though, which is annoying. I don't know why it's doing that. 80% of the time it's women that file. I know you said 90. I already can tell you right now, my ex-husband filed to me the second time. I filed first. Yep, that's right. That's right, lots of sugar. I'm unhealthy in that aspect of my life. And then he filed for me because I had dismissed the divorce because we were gonna like work on it even more after we worked on it for a long time. And then he filed on me. I'm very excited because the Next Up Comedy already has me listed on their channel, which is great. So if you're in the like UK or in Europe, you can order it on their platform because my special is only available on Prime right now, and you can't really watch it without a VPN if you're not in the country of the United States or Canada, from what I've been told. So this will open up some more people to see my show. Also, True TV Plus is going to be housing all my content as well, like her night out episodes, etc. Definitely want like a new one of these. Okay, cast iron, thank you. Nothing beats Bustelo, baby. I sent my boyfriend over Bustelo period cups last night because he's working hard. So, and then he sent me a picture of the coffee cup. He's so cute. I'm hugging myself, pretending he's my boyfriend. Oh, God. Italian coffee is the best. I mean, this is not necessarily Italian, but Italians drink this coffee, yes. I had a little dish for my spoon. You sent me a digital hug? Thank you. I need all the digital hugs I can get. Now, let's go through the list of what we would like to talk to Renee about, because I do think I have to share this with everybody. Get storage, clean up space. Please drive special info with me below. Let me know if you need anything else. Excited to share this. File attached. Got it. Okay. So I just sent over my comedy special. Okay. So my comedy special is on Prime, but it's going to also be on Next Up Comedy. And I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So if you type in, oh, this was not charging. Sorry. This looks weird. Okay. I need a camera person for these lives. Okay. If you type in Michelle Trina, IMDb comes up first. Who's Anastasia Trina? Okay. Oh, my cousin comes up. What the fuck? I love how my cousin Michael comes up as a Roseland officer. Okay, stop stealing my sunshine. Oh, I thought Next Up Comedy came up first. I guess it doesn't. Oh, well. No, but I want to show you guys next up. Oh, this is why. Here it is. This is pretty cool. This is fucking cool. Look at it. I'm very excited. You could try it for free. I don't know if they already have. Look how cool. Isn't that amazing? So next up, comedy. I'm gonna just put them. I wonder if I just start watching. Let me just see something. Yes, I agree to the terms. I just want to see what happens if I start watching it. Start my free trial. So you can, like, I'm just curious what happens when I start my free trial. No thanks. Did it go through? In 10 seconds. Okay, so let's see. You can get like you can get a 7-day free trial and watch my special on here. Just so you're all but I don't think it's on here. Let me see. This is so, I'm really excited. This is really cool. Where did I put my pen again? Oh no, the pen's right here. I'm really excited. On demand, all shows. Oh, no. On demand. Okay. Guys, this is so exciting. Look. Okay. Oh, they do have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the very funny,
Wait, this is so cool. Oh, you have it. Never mind. Oh my god, I thought they didn't have it. Okay, I'm such a moron. So I'm sorry, it looks like you have it, but I'm so excited. It looks like you have it. I joined. I have it. I have the file. If you need any, I am subscribed to the platform, so I'm watching it. This is wonderful. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and will plug and share on all platforms. Do you send out a, oh, I have to look at the, thank you again. I'm so excited. Let's do a message. I gotta message Danny and David. How do I do Danny and David? Okay, I'll just do this. So my next up comedy special. Oh, maybe I should just make it. Hi from Gambia. I think I'm gonna start doing this for a second. All right, because it's getting annoying. All right. So, next up comedy. A one-woman comedy show. This is really cool.
very talented, very manic, Michelle Trainer.
So I have to like put this up somehow. All right, I gotta figure this out. I gotta go to, and I also just cancel my account because I really can't afford to keep this. Change my payment, buy a gift card, manage in trial until October 21st, end membership. End membership. It's too expensive. I will say, people can try it for a trial. It's pretty damn good. No, I've been in the entertainment business since I was 20 years old. Was my first paid contract. I was a Gemini, and funny thing happened on the way to the forum. So, okay, so I guess I could delete that and move up to True TV. I have performed a New York Homicide, and I also. This is exciting. I'm really excited about this. This might be like, this is a win. I'm really excited to announce, and we're gonna post this on Facebook, okay? Because screw it. Excited to announce announcement. Okay, announcement. My comedy special. Michelle Trina, Divorce Diaries is now also available globally on Next Up Comedy platform. So I have to find that platform because Next Up. So this is what I was saying to everybody about. Produced by Under the L. I don't know if I'm a tag Under the L. What is Danny's Under the L? Is that what they're? No, I don't know. It's Under the L Productions. And now I'm gonna get so I have a comedy special Under the L. David Smallin. Directed by Danny Reyes. Directed and edited by Danny Reyes. Click here to join next. Click here to see. Very exciting. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, this is, I got 2 yeses out of, let's go back to, I want to go back to the fact of how many people I have reached out to and how many people have said yes. Okay. So I have reached out to so far for pitching my show and getting it on more platforms, the content I already have, and also the content that I want to continue to make. We'll do this. Okay. I have pitched to 194 people. Actually, no, that's wrong. $194 plus 45 is what? $194 plus 45 is $239. And then I have another one. I have 14. So that's 253 plus 6 is 259 leads. 259 leads. Out of 259 leads, I've gotten 2 yeses. 2 yeses. I'm gonna put this in here. Also, for anyone on the grind as a filmmaker and creative, in the past 5 months, I have reached out. I have reached out to 259 leads. 259 leads and received 2 yeses and 1 audition. I've received maybes, Thomas Edison, The Hustle. Okay. So I'm going to put, let me do it here. Okay. Click below. So I'm going to do this here, here, here. Post to audience, share to groups. Hello, hello, hello. Which groups are we sharing to? Should I share to groups? Whatever. I'm gonna share this with both of my producers. The next up comedy, let me just also look back at this contract because I don't fucking know what I've gotten myself into because I don't think I'm making much money from it. Thank you for the update. Go to hell. I reached out to Carol. I forget. I will keep you posted if I hear anything. Okay. Great. Oops. An email yesterday. You're here because of the algorithm. What's up, algorithm? Okay, so if you're just tuning in, I'm in the grind of pitching my show to production companies for a partner for a limited series I would like to film in that I would like to film this coming spring. So, cheers, my Cafe Pastel's kicking in. And also, my boyfriend told me that you're supposed to not drink your coffee right away in the morning. You're supposed to wait a little bit so that it has more of effect. So I go running to the Blessed Mother statue and I say a prayer and I come back and I get my daughter ready for school. So like at least 2 hours goes by before I actually drink my coffee. And I feel like I'm gonna test this out because I feel like that's better because when I wake up early, I don't want to have 2 cups of coffee. One when I'm waking up in the morning to write and run. Then another before when I'm on my live. I like drinking the coffee on the live. I like making the coffee. I like the process. So I'm adhering to his thought. What the facts that he gave me. This is a random. This is a consistent daily live because I'm working on building my show up to be the next big show. I don't know. Some of these people on my Instagram, I don't know who the fuck they are. I'm not gonna lie. And the next Curb Your Enthusiasm. What's the show about? It's about my post-divorce life. And it's about my journey as a single mom, looking for a network for my show. And I also want to just show you guys that my show is now on Next up, comedy. I'm super excited. Really excited. I do work out. I run every day. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a screenshot of this, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna do this on my Instagram. I guess I could do it on my phone too. Or should I do it on my phone? What should I do? Do like that. Telemundo, tele everybody. I don't care. Like, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Next up, comedy special. And then also, I want to do this here. I gotta figure this out because I'm gonna rename this actually to my comedy special. Michelle Trina, Divorce Diaries, comedy special file, original file. So this is where you can see one of the show. If you want to watch my pilot, you're like, no, you don't have to be divorced to find this funny. It's like The Office meets American Mom on amphetamines. So before you leave, Juice, hang on tight, save this link. Click this link right here. That's my pilot. Save this link. Sorry. And then you can also go to, so you can watch my special now on 2 places. You can go to Prime. It's not free anywhere yet. So you're going to have to really, you have to really look for, yeah, let's see. Why is it doing that? Okay, here we go. Look at how cool this is. I love this. Yes, honey. Work it, 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 work it. Do you do stand-up comedy? Yes, Lovey. Amara, I do. Boom.
Where are all my divorce attorneys? And you guys are like, what would you do if somebody you work for said that to you? Write me up, right? What would you do? Would you start dancing with them? Somebody you work for said that to you. Write me up, right? What would you do? You're like, what the hell? Can you imagine that?
So you can do, hold on, I'm gonna have to log out. I think it was doing is it's, let's do next up comedy right here. Comedy specials there. You know what, I'm gonna do this. Watch my comedy special now on Next Up Comedy. 7-day free trial, so you don't have to buy a membership like I just did it. Watch the Divorce Diaries TV pilot on FAWESOME, I mean, or Prime. But like, so the thing is, even if you have Prime, you still have to purchase it. Okay, but there's also Stash TV it's on, which is a Prime app. So you can watch it on that. I have no fucking clue how to get that one. That's, to me, I don't understand it. But I just want everyone to watch it. Just watch it. Watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it. Watch it, please. Okay. Amara, it's all about my dating after divorce. No, it's about my divorce, but it's a lot about my dating after divorce. If you want to get to the dating part, scroll towards the end of my set. It's a good 15 minutes, 20 minutes about my dating life, especially in the special. In fact, let me just go over here for a second and show you a little. I don't actually know if I'm allowed to, because, hold on. Yes, it's about my dating life. And if you want to go to my newest set I have on my YouTube right now, it's about, yes, Amara, thank you. I'm thinking of releasing the pilot for members only on my YouTube. But I don't think it matters because if you can't watch it on, you can watch it on FAWESOME. You know what I mean? So what are we even doing, Scuba Steve? We're announcing that my comedy special is now also on Next Up Comedy. So weird. And we want everybody to watch it. I think I messed up though. I'm gonna try to figure this out. So good. Okay, let's kind of out of this. So out of 200, hold on. I just wrote it down. Oh, was it 259 leads? 259 leads. Let's, out of 250, did I just fuck that up? Hang on. DD comedy special. Screenshot 1. Scuba Steve is from my TikTok, I think, as well. But also, see, Next Up Comedy, Michelle Trina. Hold on, I gotta go back. Okay, here it is. So let me just see if I can just get you to hear the part with it. Amara, are you still on here?
Ready, set, are you?
Hey, honey, I want to introduce you to my new girlfriend. She's going to be coming with me every other weekend when I come and pick the kids up.
This is my new girlfriend, and she is going to be having sex with me on OnlyFans.
I'm your Uber driver.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just.
She was actually my Uber driver last week. This is cool. It's weird.
But did you want it? I mean, we could get it if you want. All right, cool.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Wait a second. This is yours?
Listen, Candy, when we met at the strip club, I said, don't worry about...
You don't hide things as well as you think you.
All right, so the thing is, like, these were my writers for the 6 episodes we wrote for the first season, and we didn't find the investor, so David and I parted ways as just the producer for that. We were trying to find an investor, didn't work, but Danny and David and I produced this comedy special together, and they're an amazing team. They have a production company called Under the Yellow Productions. Oh my God, what is that? Okay. And so why they're on stage with me is there's a second part of the show, which is improv, and it's called Who Argued It Best. David also helped me create the second part of my improv piece, which is The Letter to the Ex, which was where I was finding a hard time how do I do improv alone on stage? But he helped me with that tremendously. So this special was a big part of a pivot of how I continue to grow Divorce Diaries. So when you do watch the special, the second half it's I'd say at 55. The last like 5 minutes, last like 10 minutes. 57, 56, 55. 55 to the last 5 minutes is with a group on stage, so it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
I did. At first I was like, I don't know, should I? So I was like, oh, I should. Okay. That's scary. And then as my birthday was getting closer, he's like, you know, I really want to talk to you because my head is spiraling with thoughts. And I was like, so is mine. Should I take your last name or should you take mine? I used to be a dancer at bar mitzvahs when I was 19. And he was like, no, not about that. He's like, about... I was like, what? And he's like, I was like, oh, you mean Jesus? Jesus. Jesus. Jesus is like that friend in your 20s. You know, you promise each other, like, if I get a man, I will never dump my friends. And then you get a man and you dump that friend. Nobody else, just me. Okay, cool.
That bit did not fly, but I've grown a lot since the special. I gotta rewatch this and I really do have to rewatch this because I definitely think, by the way, my boyfriend watched this before we ever started like dating or anything. We had met, I think, like twice. And I remember when I saw him again, he's like, oh, I watched your special. So, because part of me was like, it wasn't the best hour set. I think I did 50 minutes. So I don't think it's my strongest to date, but it was my strongest at the time. I think that the next show I did that January was stronger than that set, but that's what it is, you know? I mean, listen, they made it look really great as a production crew. I did my best. We shined. We got a fucking sold out house for it. So, yeah. Okay. So now I have that there. Hold on, I just want to make sure on the Facebook link. I have been in movies, yes. So my pilot is one of the movies. I've been in a movie called The Ashes of a Dream. Let me text them real quick. Yes, and I've also been, and I'm trying, let me just do a David, Danny, I just saw that Next Up Comedy had put it up. I didn't even send, I think they downloaded from Vimeo. It's a membership platform, but people get 7 days free trial. That's I'm gonna plug on all platforms by end of day. LinkedIn, etc. LinkedIn, etc. Do you have a under the L on LinkedIn? I can tag, and we'll tag, and we'll tag. So I don't know if I'm gonna make. Oh, you know what? That's the other thing I wanted to do is like go. Booyah. Morning, Carmela. What's up? What did I don't know what I just replied with on David's. Wait. I'm trying to reply. We rocked it. Hold on, okay. I tried to reply to you with a wrestling emoji, but it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay. Amara, definitely watch it. Sorry, I'm going back and forth with the. Okay, definitely watch it, and I think that. Yeah, this is huge. I mean, it's definitely something where this is gonna. Okay. And the TV pilot, did it go in? I don't think so. So I like I said, I don't know if you guys can see, but these are my hard drives. These two gotta go, I think. I'm gonna put everything just on the Tetra byte that. Thank you, Northern Blue. Oh, I appreciate you. Guys, can you also leave in the comments below how you've heard of me? I'm gonna put that in here in the poll for a second. How did you find me? Long time follower, feed, another platform. Okay, thanks. Please answer that for me if you can. I'd like to know. Did I ever show you guys this? Can you guys also put the other platform that you just scrolled? Yeah, please. You scrolled on lives, to be honest. Great, wonderful. Please follow the show. I hope Renee is actually going to come on to this. I don't know. She's going to. Longtime follower, feed. Okay, if what's that? What's NRO? I'm not on those. What? Making me anxious. I have to calm down. I'm getting like I'm getting a little anxious because there's people like on my fucking Instagram that like that I don't know, you know. Feed. There's 70% another platform. Okay, can you guys put in the comments below which platform? What? I'm working on Chicago. Okay. Okay. So, longtime follower, feed, another platform. All right, so pretty much the feed, which is great, which is fine. We like that. We want to, we obviously want people to come in from the feed and hear what the show is about and stick around. So I want to show you guys this video of a guy I dated that I didn't date him. What am I talking about? I wanted to, because I thought, oh, we're getting along so well. And he made me a video unboxing my video of like how much he didn't want to. He unboxed my gift and told me how much he didn't want to be with me. I'm wondering if I should put it on a live. Nah, maybe I shouldn't. It's not a good idea, huh? Maybe I'll put it on the members only. Do you guys think I should put it on the members only? This asshole was a producer is a producer and an AD in Hollywood. I don't know. I don't want to So what I'm going to do right now is, okay, so I did that, right? Comedy special original. And then I'm going to do my pilot. Her Night Out Baddie. Okay. Amazon Divorce Diaries TV pilot. Okay. So, good morning from the Midwest. So let's talk about what questions we want to ask Renee on the podcast, because that's going to happen soon. I did an open mic yesterday as well, and I feel like the open mic went well. Sorry. Oh, my orange is saying the open mic went well. Finish my sentences. I know I do annoy I do this. I start a sentence, I don't finish it. Because I'm trying to multitask while I do the lives, and I need to just give you guys my attention. That's the problem. Okay. And Eddie's been a long-time follower. I don't know what you mean. Where's my orange juice? Do you have coffee? Oh my God, I have to write a list. Hey, did you hear that I have a boyfriend? Oh my God, I love life. Hey, it's 9:40. Okay, so I'm performing. Let's go through this. Right now, I'm plugging the show October 25th in Rutherford, November 16th in Stamford. I'm also plugging the fact that my show is now. Were you saying I need Vaseline? Probably. The show is also is the live comedy special Divorce Diaries is also on Next Up Comedy, which is you can get it for free for 7 days. I don't know what you are. Then you're a longtime hater. So longtime hater, welcome. In fact, let me unpin. Here, let me unpin this. Hang on. Watch my special on Next Up Comedy. Watch my special on Next Up Comedy. So we're going to do this. We're going to unpin my pilot. Watch my comedy special. Join 7 here. Watch my comedy. Look, you can. It's for free for 7 days. Someone just said, "I love your energy." What'd you say? I love your energy. I love your energy. Who's your? Eddie, I've seen your name for more than just 2 months, but okay. Then maybe I'm wrong. You can leave. If you don't want to be here, leave. I don't care. Look, and this is probably what my boyfriend was saying about like don't let things bother you. Your name has popped up a lot on the chat. So like JK, the other ones, that's fine. So 60 I'm not a long-time follower. I've just been in your chat for every fucking view you have. Okay, all right. I'm gonna calm down. Oh my God. JK is nice today, I think. Are you? Have you been? I don't know. Oh, moron. Okay. Leave Mexico out of it. What are you talking about? Danny, you're gonna tell me that's the only night that you couldn't come see, and you would have met my boyfriend and everything? I'm Danny Reyes. If you're watching I'm Danny. Danny. All good. Okay. See, like, I wanted my producer and my old director from this comedy special to be my boyfriend, because they had, when I was in it, during we tipped it special, I was in it. I was in my feelings a lot about men. Divorce, I was right where I need to be, going through one myself. You're gorgeous. What's up, Courtney? Yes, that's what I want. More females in the house. Girl, watch the special, watch the pilot, watch my web series on the YouTube. I hope that it brings you some humor, because out here in divorce world, it could be rough, right? I'm taking my vitamin. And blessed are those who are divorced. They are the happiest people on the earth. Let's not get it twisted, though. I do love being divorced because divorce brought me back to my happier self. But I love love. Like, I want a romance. I want relationships. Not relationships, relationship, which I'm in now. Which I have to say, like, lately, all the time. But when I am in this healthy relationship now, especially this last week, I have been, like, floating on air. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I was like, oh my God, this is really happening. Like what I've asked for is coming true. And it's made me really happy inside. And I'm the type of person to be like, but are we sure? Are we okay to be happy? Like that kind of shit. I'm like, fuck that. I'm going to be happy. And the person who's teaching me that the most about just enjoying and being positive is my boyfriend. I've got 2 kids. I'm rocking the fuck out of being a single mom. Yes, Courtney. Please, Courtney, follow me on my other platforms as well. I have to get ready for what I'm going to even wear on air for this podcast, but I can do the mic setup in a short amount of time. Why can't she praise that? Why can't she praise being a single mom? I think she should. Also going to praise the single dads out there for being single dads. Come on, man. All right, so for Renee, here's my elevator. Okay, so intro, plug, business, advice. I'm going to get Renee's thought, and my elevator pitch is this. This is my elevator pitch for Divorce Diaries. I have a TV series that's about my post-divorce journey. It's meant to bring humor to a challenging situation, and the focus is on loving yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, how can anyone else love you? That's not really a great elevator pitch, but like it's got to be like, why the fuck are big people going to invest in the show? I see why you're divorced. That should be the name. That should be the name of the show. I see why you're divorced. Business advice to divorcees or entrepreneurs, right? I'm in a state. What state are you in love? I'm in a happy. Oh, girl, let me tell you something. For 10 years, I dated emotionally unavailable men. I was attracted to the non-committalness of them and I wanted to change that. And thank you for subbing, Courtney. You're the best. Hi, Michelle. Let's just bring in the ladies. Good morning, Michelle. I dated emotion available men. I would be attracted to the man who was unavailable. I don't know why. And at one point last year, I was like, all right, enough already. This is getting fucking annoying. I met a really nice guy last year, but he was also emotionally, I could tell, I was like, is he too good looking for me? I had that in my head. He's very handsome. And I was like, and I remember, because I talked about this a lot, I did Divorce Perfect Guy. It's one of my stand-up clips. And we hung out twice, 3 times. The third time he came to my show, we made out. And then I heard from him the next day, and then I didn't hear from him again for a week. And I was like, this is not a good sign. But right away I heard from him, and he was like, have a great trip, because I was going to Wisconsin. And I was I'm floating on high. I was like, oh, this is the person. No, it's not, bitch. So, but I think I let myself get so overworked about how handsome he was that, like, I'm ugly and he's better. Like, he's not in my league, I was thinking, even though so long story short, I was like very sad about it. And I felt very ugly inside, and I had to do a lot of self-love work. And this situation made me uncover that it's not him, it's not anybody else, it's me. Like, it's me. I'm not loving myself more. Even, so in the summer of last year, I was struggling a lot with this feeling. And it takes me a long time to get over things, P.S. But I'm working on that too. Because who fuck has time to waste on sitting in your misery and this horrible feeling, right? Who has time for that? So I remember it was in the summer. I think I definitely, like, prayer has been a big part of growth for me. Prayer and asking for signs. And when I remember praying on it, honestly, I believe it was the day that I met John, where I was like, my boyfriend, and I was like, I remember saying a prayer, because my daughter would be in practice every day. Oh, you guys just reminded me, she was in practice every day. And I remember at the open gym, after every day in the summer, they have open gym every night. And I remember at open gym, that's where I met I remember I had to have said the prayer or beg, like, please, I can't take this feeling anymore. Can I just, like, meet somebody to just, like, distract me from this fucking horrible feeling of self-loathing? And, like, I didn't, like, meet him and then immediately be like, oh yeah, that's the person. Like, I met him that night. I'm almost positive it was one of the days I said a prayer of, like, I can't stop feeling, I don't want to stop feeling this way. I just, like, because I wasn't even meeting anybody last summer. Did I? I feel like, okay, I was like, last summer I was hooking up with an idiot who was a friend with benefits, who I dated for 4 fucking days, who was a friend, who just not treat, like, I was, like, grasping onto it to not feel as bad, you know, that kind of thing. Okay. Pretending like I could do friends with benefits when I can't. So at that time I was like, can I please, like, just meet someone else that I can, like, date or just have an interest in? I don't want to think about divorce perfect guy, the friends with benefits guy. It's just not giving me what I need, blah. Okay. That night I did meet, I'm almost positive it was one of the nights where I, like, really said a deep prayer of, like, listen, it's like the deep prayers are when I go to, like, God and I'm like, please give me a specificity. I give specific signs. I need a sign that I'm going to meet the love of my life. I'm going to have a love, the real love I want, blah, blah, whatever I asked, right? That day, I remember running into these 2 guys at the open gym, and one of them was married and one of them was divorced. And the one that was divorced is now my boyfriend. And him and I talked for so long that I felt like it was so long, but then he left and I didn't get his name. And I'm almost positive that I ran into him again. Because I remember there was 2 times, I don't know if it was the following week or what. Yeah, it had to be. And then, like, I never saw him again. Like, I didn't, never saw him. I saw him again, obviously. But, like, that, after that summer break thing, it was like, I didn't see him again till January. So right after that, I was like, I never got his name. And I remember I showed him my comedy special. So, oh, it's on Prime now. So he saved it. Remember that. And I remember us talking, like, both times along, for the majority of the time. And then, again, I never got his name. So I didn't see him again till January, the first weekend in January, our first competition. And both of our kids were competing against each other in different schools. They're now at the same gym. And I walked in the door and I said, hi. I was saying hi to people, walked in the door and I was like, hey, he's like, hey, I watched your comedy special. And I turned, I'm like, hey, I'm like, what's your name? And so I just remember, like, and then obviously, like, it took a while because we didn't start dating till May because I didn't see him again. I would see him periodically. Anyway, my whole point was I was feeling really down about myself with this last guy that I was, like, not with, but, like, I was, like, rejected by. There was some chemistry, but then he rejected it because he wanted a relationship. And I kept taking it so personally, but I really did the work on myself. Still doing the work, trust me. And anyway, my point point is with what Courtney was saying is that you got to work on yourself and hope that doors start to open when you're working on yourself. The other thing is like, he has been teaching me more about being more positive and looking at things from a positive lens as opposed to this scared, fearful lens. I used to always say, I'm such a positive person, and I still believe I am. But over the years, I think the negative and fears have overtaken the positive lens. So that's where I'm at right now. Just continuing, like this week, last week, I've been like, let's just push through the pot. Let's just like really make everything more positive. Like, what if you were to look at everything from a really happy, positive space? How much better would your life be? And that's not easy, because everyone's going to come around with, but just be careful, cause just be la la la. You know, I will say that's probably, and I said to myself, what happens if you just, because part of me is like, well, I don't want to text too much, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do this. And then I'm like, bitch, you've been in a relationship with this man for almost 6 months. Like, he likes you for you. At this point, be who you fucking are, you know? And yeah. Correct, Michelle. I know, I'm ignoring all the hate. It's a title, they don't care. They're just, this is what I love. They're body count to 38. No. Damn, I see why you, again, I see why you're, maybe that should be the title of the show. All right, elevator pitch. Give Renee my elevator pitch. So my elevator pitch. Wait, what's that? What is everybody doing? Hold on. Okay, that's absolutely not okay. All right, guys, let's chill out now. I don't like that's going on. Listen, I'm not about that stuff, guys. Okay? I mean, I'll turn the chat off. Like, I don't want that stuff on here. So yes, there's a lot of like weird shit out there in the live streams. And okay, let's just do this for a second. Let's just do this for a second. This is driving me nuts. Okay, hear me out. So I love creating content for people who want to be entertained, that will help them feel inspired, that help pick somebody up when they're really feeling down. My goal is to make somebody rewatch my content over and over again because it's making them laugh so hard. That's what I want to be. I want to be funny. Also, I want them to just be entertained by me. So if they want to watch my live stream and just watch for entertainment. Like I used to watch, and I still do. Yamini Cassandra's one of my favorite comedians. I watch her lives because I'm entertained about her life and her story, and she's just fellow Scorpio. I like seeing where her journey's taking her, and I don't mind that as well. But like, I am not a person that promotes any kind of hate towards anybody. I'm inclusivity, acceptance, love. Of course, I don't have to agree with everything somebody says, but that like, just like keep it cool here in the chat. And if not, I'll turn it off. But like, again, like I was saying, the more positive I am, the more I'm realizing the positive energy that's coming around me. So, so with that said, right, I really appreciate everybody that comes in here and wants to tune into the show. have a podcast recording in 10 minutes. I have a meeting at 10:30. I have another meeting at 11. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to be at this like conference. Gary Vee's supposed to be at it. Charlie Sheen is making an appearance. It's like a 4-day conference. I'm going to be going I got to figure this all out. I'd like to do some live streaming from it as well. So just, again, hit the subscription button and then also hit the notification button so you know when I go live. What's the funniest thing you ever saw? There's many funny things I've seen. Right now, I recently watched Leslie Jones's comedy special, her last one. I know she's coming out with another one on the 24th. That was really good. Be proud of yourself. You're doing the good things to stay away from. And then also like Sebastian Maniscalco is one of my favorite comedians. Tom Segura, I saw him live with my boyfriend a couple weeks ago. Really fucking good and strong. So I've been really getting into some of his stuff. Yeah. So this is my elevator pitch for Divorce Diaries. I have a 22-minute TV series called Divorce Diaries that examines my post-divorce journey as a single mom. And I do that tag. I teach kids with special needs. I date men with special needs. But it focuses on a woman who really is making the wrong choices because she's not loving herself. Why is it going to connect to a wide audience? Look around in our world today. No one's giving each other empathy. And everybody seems to be fighting on one side or the other, whether they're divorced, married, Democrat, Republican, Catholic, Muslim, Jewish, whatever. I'm just saying. It seems like everyone's in the middle fighting. And now, more than ever, we need something to bring us together and shows that bring us together and teach us about loving ourselves and being able to love one another. Okay. That's my elevator pitch. I don't know if that's... Kathy Griffin's cool. I know she got some heat, though. A couple of things. All right. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. Stay tuned for more. My future wife. Let's do a 90-minute. I'm going to wait for the 2 minutes. Should I do that? Should I do an elevator pitch that's a little tighter? Right? I don't know why I'm scratching my nose like that. That's fucking weird. October 25th in Rutherford at the Williams Center. November 16th in Stamford, Connecticut. And also I'm going to be doing December 4th in New York City, which is it's not Divorce Diaries, it's a Her Night Out. So that's a bunch of female comics. We're going to get it popping. We have to set up my microphone. I don't think I'm going to be wearing this. Maybe I will. Fuck it, whatever. But I'm excited. It's a comedy about self-love. And we need it more than ever. Because whether you're divorced, needs to accept each other and live to prosper, not live to prosper. Is that a verbiage? Live to prosper. Yes, Michelle. That's in New York City at St. Mark's. That's a Thursday night. Yeah, usually. I used to take public transportation, path or the bus, but now or the train. But now, ever since I was a host of What's Up New York, I just drive in. It's more expensive, but it's just like I don't even like. It is more expensive, but it's the time frame. It could be less time too, though, with the public transportation. But yeah, I drive in most of the time. I'm not like as much of a city person as I used to be, because it is expensive and it's chaos. But I drive in. Stay tuned for more. Live to love. Viva la vida. I love that. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned for more. See you tomorrow morning.